my name's Renee and I'm making this vlog to basically summarize my visit and experience with visiting a natural healing center to a physician that is specialized in morphogenic field testing. I'll start from the beginning. The reason why I went to visit one of these doctors is because my primary care physician wasn't really addressing my symptoms. I was telling her I was tired all the time, that I would get blurry vision in the middle of the day and just feel this like tiredness for no reason. I am paleo based, I work out, I sleep, my nutrition I'd say is really good, and otherwise I had no reason to be feeling like that. So I did a Google search and I found a doctor locally that is specialized in this field and is as close to a naturopath as there is in my area. So basically, morphogenic field testing it's not complicated, but I'm not going to explain it entirely. I'll link below some articles and information that I read personally before visiting about morphogenic field testing. But basically, you visit the doctor and he has all these vials throughout the room. They're containing like wheat, allergens, all of this stuff, and I'll actually show a clip of the video that I took while I was waiting for the doctor, because the room was just so cool. There were so many vials and all this stuff throughout the room that I was really excited to learn about. So he first finds your lock. So you have your arm out and his arm is on top of yours, and he finds it's like a reaction. So when he was touching you and had that lock, and he would put his hand over something that you're sensitive to or that indicates a sensitivity in your body, the lock would go weak. When the lock would go weak, he would have you hold basically the antidote or the supporting natural supplement that helps the weakness that your body was giving. And he would then test you while you're holding it and see with his hand over what made you weak if you were strong. And that told him that, hey, your body is missing this and it wants it to feel good. So he did that for me, and he found a sensitivity in my gut, my thyroid, and my liver, which while he was doing it, I was kind of, to be honest, sketched out because I wasn't feeling my arm suddenly go weak. I felt fine. I never felt different, but it was happening that he saw stuff. So he did that, and he found 3 supplements for me to take, and this was at my first appointment. I've gone twice. The first thing he told me to take is, let me find it, calcium lactate. Calcium lactate is for the thyroid support. He's having me take 1/4 tablet every night before bed. The next supplement that he's having me take is Enzicor, and this is for the digestive enzymes, which he found a sensitivity to, and he thinks this is from a parasite, and I could have got this parasite from eating raw meat or sushi, which I eat sushi once in a while, so maybe that's what's sucking the energy out of me. In addition to the Enzicor and the calcium lactate, he's also having me take beta food. This is it's kind of gross, to move bile, so another little digestive support supplement there. And then he's also having me take Paratoid PMG, and this is to detoxify, so another way to get anything that is toxic and causing issues in my gut out. The next one he's having me start tomorrow after my appointment with my endocrinologist is, how do you say it? Pituitrophin, PMG. And this is also for hormone support. So I didn't talk about my hormone issues as a reason I started going there, just because I didn't really think I had any. But with my PCP knowing that I was tired, she had me take some blood tests. And basically they saw that I was low in some levels. So I had another blood test that is more specialized. So I'm going over those results tomorrow, and that's why he had me wait on taking this supplement, just in case the doctor has like another route of treatment in mind, and he didn't want there to be like any interactions. So we'll see how that goes. So that's what I got between the 2 visits. He also actually tested me for foods that I'm sensitive to at my second visit. He told me to stay away from wheat, oats, grains, and even peanuts. And when he told me peanuts, my stomach like dropped. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do in my head, but okay. Thankfully there's almond butter, and that has gotten me through this, and hopefully at my next appointment in 6 weeks I will be able to eat peanuts again, because peanut butter is life. And that's basically how my experience with morphogenic testing has gone so far. I was really impressed with the doctor's qualifications. He was previously an internalist doctor, which is like what a PCP is, like a general doctor, and he saw, you know, this type of treatment, like this his practice is called Dr. Dan's Natural Healing Center. So he also does like acupuncture and stuff like that, and he tries to treat ailments through nutrition and supplements, mainly your nutrition. So like they gave me literature on diets and like what you should be eating, and like I mentioned, I'm pretty good eater, but there are things that, you know, you don't know everything. So there was definitely things that I learned, and for myself, like what I need. Like for me, one adjustment is getting more fat in, so like coconut oil, avocado oil, and more leafy greens to help with my hormones, because leafy greens is a supportive nutrition to hormones so that I can be balanced. So I'm actually thinking of getting a juicer so that I can make my own juice, and that way I can get the most in as possible, because it takes the fiber out. So you can drink literally like 2 bags of spinach and celery and cucumber and lemon and ginger, whatever, and get that in. So if anybody has any juicers that they have right now and they like, if you could comment what they are. I'm looking into one. I actually found a vlog. I don't remember her name. I was listening to it while I was working, but she mentioned one and it looks pretty good, but I don't want to buy the first one that I see. So let me know, and I will make another vlog if I get any views. No, I'll make another one about my continual experience and like how I'm feeling. Like right now, I've been feeling pretty good with taking these supplements. I haven't had any like negative effects. Like I don't even know what could happen, but I haven't had anything negative. If anything, I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but I've been feeling much more like energized, and I'm just feeling really optimistic about my health and like doing everything I can to be as healthy as possible. So that's my experience with morphogenic testing.